Hey guys, welcome to this video. I'm pretty excited to start off with JavaScript, and in this video we're gonna learn about the variables in JavaScript. We're not gonna compare the let, const and the var, which we're gonna learn here. That would be for the next video, but in this video we're just gonna know what var is, what a let is, and what a const is. So what is a variable? First of all, a variable, you could call it as like a named space in a memory. For example, if you want to store something, okay, if you want to store a number, if you want to store a string, a string is nothing but a group of words, okay. So if you want to store them somewhere, you need a location in a memory, right? So that is taken care by a variable. You need not mention the memory location and store there, but you declare a variable and you initialize a variable, then you use the variable, okay. So before this ES6 came, okay, consider the ES5 version, we had VAR, that is var, okay. That was a way you would declare a variable. So let's just declare a variable. If you had followed me on the previous video, we used a variable actually there, but now we're gonna again use a variable, var, and let's call this variable as say, okay, var den equals to say lion roars. Okay, so we have var den equals to lion roars, and by the way, I did not put the semicolon in there. That was taken care by, I guess, the prettier extension which I told you to install in the previous video. So var den equals to lion roars, and then let's just again use a console.log and use the den there. And if I use node js2, I'm gonna get lion roars, okay. So I have that. And what if I wanted to concat the string to yield a different result, like for example Tharun said, and I would use a plus sign here to concatenate that. Okay, I'll save that and again run that. You get Tharun said lion roars, okay. So that is one way of declaring a variable and using it. Now the other way is the ES6 thing here. ES6 brought in two things. The first one is let, L-E-T, and the second one is const, C-O-N-S-T. As the name suggests, okay, let is used to it's similar to variable but has certain differences which we'll discuss in the next video. But const, as the name suggests, it is used to declare constants, okay. So how would you use let in this case? You would use let in the same way as var. Let's just copy this, paste it. The reason I've left the commented code there is for you to refer it later. I would share the GitHub link of this project and you could always feel free to go check it out. So var here we'll use let den equals to blah blah blah, and that one. Let's just make sure that we save this, and now when I run it I get Tharun said lion roars, okay, same thing. And if I use const also, it's gonna show up the same. Save it, and Node.js2 you're gonna get the same. So JavaScript has this property of dynamic typing. So what do you mean by dynamic typing? Dynamic typing means, see, first of all, JavaScript is an untyped language. This means that JavaScript variables can hold the value of any data type. If you had used languages like C or C++, okay, in particular C, okay, let's just talk about C now. In C you have different data types, right? Like int, char, and those types of thing, where int is for integers, char is for characters. That is out of the scope of this video. But in JavaScript you need not differentiate between variables and numbers. Example, I could use numbers here. I could call const den equals to 5, and you could tell Tharun has den PCs. Save, and if I run Node.js2, it's gonna tell Tharun has 5 PCs. Okay, so that is how JavaScript works. It is dynamically typed, and you can actually have you can actually assign a string to a variable or a number to a variable or any other data type which you could think of. So that is all in this video. We have discussed about the var, we have discussed about the let, and we have discussed about the const. So this code would be available on my GitHub. You can always feel free to go check it out. In the next video, we're going to compare the var, let, and const, and we're going to know the difference between them. See you there.